Hi, this is Ben. This is part 2 of number 26, Homemade Machine Tools. Part 1 was making the holders for the tips. I want to show them being used and how useful they are and for to save them from just lying about, and to show another tool that I made and put together, and this is it. Now, this is the first tool. I'm using my lantern tool post for to show them. Look at that nice clean cut. Now that's a 50 thou cut. That's tool number 1. Now this is tool number 3. This is a 60 thou cut, no problem to it. Now these are the tips that I got given to me. There's quite a few. There's more. And these large ones I have. To make a tool for those yet, I'll use a large tool that I have, and there's these. I can make another tool out of the spare one I have for these. So there's quite a few. It's better to use them than just have them lying spare, doing nothing. Now this is another holder that I got I have tips for it, but I'm going to use this side. Going to make it for this side for these large ones. Now, I showed these before on a tape. I got these at a flea market for hooking through. They weren't very expensive. I just forget the actual price. I think it was £5-6 for the lot. All now, the beauty of these little, you screw them in and fine adjustment. You're cutting, you need a few thou, just loosen, tighten. They are on it. Now, in doing it, I had to make up a tool. Now, this is a tool I made. This goes onto the tool post end. And this holds all the tips. Now, in fairness, I didn't dream this tool up. I seen it once before, a tool like this. I don't know whether it was bought or homemade, but it was half as big again, it was larger. But I made this tool up. Reason I didn't make the handle. I had that lying in my scrap box. Now I will show it being used. Now, an inside boring tool is very, very useful. This on the right. Right. Tool number 2. Now these are the tools. I cleaned the edges up. Now, as I say, I can't take credit for dreaming this tool up. I seen one, something similar, very similar I think, but it was half as big again. It was a larger one. Nice boring tool, does the job. These tips here comes in very handy. I've got that little box that I showed. I think there's about 23 or 4 or 5 in it. And this tool turned it down for to do the hole I drilled. Comes in very handy. Now these being the tips, you see quite a few. I didn't get them in this little box. I had that, but so makes them usable. Now this is part 2 of number 26, and that's the use of the tips, my holders, and I hope some of you have find this of interest. Go to my website, Benny Marner. I want to thank you all for your comments on my past tips. I'm very welcome, and your likes. Thank you for watching. Go to Benny Marner.